Baby, you read the title right.
We're doing it.
Trans kids, how you doing?
So we found this video. Cause listen, guys, we're pissed off. We want to see what's going on in the culture.
Well, no, I think you know what it was. The computer
strike.
heard us bitching, and they were like, "Oh, you got mad about that strike? Here's something you guys roast regularly while I'm on the computer."
So we're like, we want to see what the fuck this video is. Essentially, we're like, it's just very like, what do you call it? Like fucking nouveau liberal talking points.
Nouveau liberal.
Families of trans kids are seeking sanctuary. It's like, okay.
Are they?
From what?
From what? CPS workers?
Dan's being rude with it. It's like, those kids should be taken away.
Well, you know, I believe, like, you know those parents that dress their kids up like the opposite sex? Like, that's child abuse to me.
Yeah, like we watched.
We saw that shit in Greenpoint.
SVU.
In SVU, we saw, but we saw that shit in Greenpoint with the girl, with that guy wearing the dress and the pink shoes.
Yeah, it's like they made the kid
the son,
and it's like it's fine if he's gay, but why can't he just wear?
But the thing is that the kid was like a toddler, bro.
He's like 4 years old.
It's like he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He's wearing pink boots.
But trans people will sit there and be like, "Oh, you know," and your kid's like, "No, you fucking don't." You know what I mean? Like,
he's 4 years old. Why you gotta put pink boots on?
Yeah, like
and it's like we get it, like, but it's like at the same time, it's like just like kids.
Exactly. Kids.
How they talk about it, it's like, all right, these are sexual identities. Exactly, sexual identities. This is a toddler.
Yeah, this is a toddler.
He's 4 years old.
So, he's not thinking about it. Just let him play with trucks and dinosaurs. Gender. Like a normal kid. If he wants to play with Barbie, he can do that too.
Fine, but that doesn't.
But don't be dressing him up like a girl, dog. Exactly. Like these parents. Those are parents that should have had CPS, because that is child abuse. Yeah. Those parents should have had CPS called on them. You know.
And it's like, okay, so we wanted to see, you know, if this is an actual, like, real investigative journalism, or
it's probably not
another puff piece.
But it's like, yo, you got to think about who invented sex change surgery. The country that's the father of sex change surgery. Not that there's a mother, but the country that's a father of the sex change. It's Sweden, and Sweden literally outlawed giving hormone blockers to kids that are younger than 16. And they're the founders of that surgery.
You can go back to the episodes. We did an actual fucking episode where we debated.
Where we debated this shit. We really didn't debate because we like sit on the same spot. We need a trans person here to be like, no, I knew I was a fucking queerosaur when I was 3 years old. You know, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like, they belong in a museum. It's just like, gee. Daniel, God, so you're not helping the cause, brother. Just shut up. This whole episode, just shut up.
Che bello gli Stati Uniti, c'è il trans dappertutto, come il vero California.
But but here's the thing: what I hate about fucking the way. I mean, it's really since Trump got elected. You know, it's like we've had this complete overcorrection. Where it's like you can't even talk about anything.
Yeah, one thing was don't be racist, and one other thing was you're being oppressive to me. You're being oppressive by telling me my kids can't have hormone blockers. That we moved from reasonable to not reasonable, necessary liberal shit to just the boundaries. Like we always say, the boundaries of common sense and fact, bro. Like.
Yeah, and it's just like it's the same with their video. It's like, what did they take? We're literally roasting fucking Alex Jones.
Well, yeah, but here we're actually roasting trans.
Well, we are. We're also gonna fucking hey.
We're gonna stick up for them too, but we're just letting you know these parents need CPS ASAP. And let me tell you, if we don't do something about the situation immediately, we're gonna have dudes which. Pagitteruses, okay? And, yo, we're gonna be like, I'm telling you. Penis clitoris.
Yeah. Alright, explain that one.
You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna have...
But yeah, it's just like, at the same point, it's like we can't even have a dot. Everybody's on some trigger word shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trans, I said it. Now let's start the fucking...
Yeah, so, alright, guys. We're gonna fucking... This whole episode is punching down. If that's what, oh my God, don't punch down. It's all punching down.
It's all punching down for you people.
When you guys are ready. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, do the screen share thing.
Oh, hold on.
But no, we believe these people.
I mean, I really don't, but yeah, sure, okay, you do. Yeah, I think they're ridiculous, but you go ahead.
Oh God.
Sono italiano. You think we?
Deplorable Dano. Kai Shapley.
It's because of this shit. Jews are better than us.
This episode for sure. We're getting another one today, folks. We'll go fuck. Fuck you, YouTube. You're literally using a PC robot to filter us out. If you would have fucking listened to it, you would have known what the fuck we were saying.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Do you think the caliphate has this type of problem?
No.
No. And they're so successful. Number 3, I don't think the Hebrews are dealing with this. Let me tell you.
And until last night.
Only goofy ass Americans. It's literally, this is a goofy ass American problem. My bad for sorry. There's a goofy ass American problem right here. Yo, neanche in Italia. Fuck Western world is having this nuance. No, this is a strictly American bullshit thingy. Okay?
No, it's not. It's happening all over the world. Shut up.
In Italia, you think they put up with this?
Yeah.
Trans.
Italia,
They do have
so
trans.
homophobic that you literally can't even do anything.
You can't.
To that.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Hold a dude's hand in Italy. It's like, oh wow, this guy wants to be put on.
Yeah, but then at the same time, they're metrosexual and do their eyebrows. And shave their legs. They're like, no, he gay, no. Shave my leg, Luigi.
Aiutami, amico. Like your friend helps you. It's like, it's not gay. It's like, what?
Meanwhile, men just walk on in the locker room with their just dicks like, hey! Mi scusi per il pisello.
Yeah. That's what happens when the societies are so homophobic, they start getting gay. It's like Italy, Saudi Arabia. It's like immediately.
But I'm telling you right now, they don't deal with this shit in Italy.
Well, not everything that they do in Italy is better. Let's watch the video. We're going to see what's up.
In the United States.
I'm just saying. This is an American... This goofy lady only can live in one country.
Actually has policies, laws in place saying that they won't extradite parents of trans kids. When states like Texas come after
Your kid isn't trans. You just need CPS called on
Families
you.
with transgender children are dealing with a lot. They face constant attacks by
transgender
right-wing
kids?
misinformation.
Yeah,
The boy dresses like the boy,
and the girl
dresses like a girl.
Where's the...
What's transgender? I'm confused.
Yeah, oh, this is one of those things where they live in a shitty school district, so they have to identify as trans to get into a better school. Smart mama.
Smart.
It's like Forrest Gump. His daddy's on vacation. You know, they do anything to get into a good school. You know?
Stream of anti-trans.
She just look. She ain't. What's her name? Sally. Which I played Forrest Gump's mom. Yeah, she ain't Sally Fields though. So instead of, sleeping with some principal, it's my kids are trans. How you doing?
Get a second strike. We don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck.
And even
we're gonna earn that one because honestly, that
the last one,
YouTube, really.
Oh, caray, el City Bang.
You don't have to keep tabs on rotating categories.
This is the only rotating I care about.
It does the work for you. Earn cash back that automatically adjusts
God,
to
this
your
bitch is just a lucky
with the
sperm.
City Custom Cash Card.
Who? Oh yeah.
Quincy Jones.
And now, some are having to make a life-changing decision. Should they stay where they are, where their work, family, school,
What
and
the
life
fuck are
is,
they talking
and
about?
risk their child's health and safety? Or should they flee?
Oh, it's the dude. It's the boy.
But flee what? That's what I'm trying to, no one's coming to their house to kill trans. This isn't the fucking
God, you
Gestapo.
Guys,
there's no Gestapo in
guys,
Texas.
we have to stop with
Yeah,
this.
we really gotta say there's no Gestapo in
There's
Texas just
people
looking for.
There's people actually being. There's trans kids that are actually getting bullied into submission, into all this crazy
shit.
This kid, I don't know. I don't think so, bro.
It's not even.
She got bred.
Bro, it's not. I don't think so. It's literally. Why do you have to move though? Who's looking for you?
Like the Klan.
The Klan, bro. The trans Gestapo. I don't know why they're leaving. We've only given it a minute and 32 seconds of a chance.
We spent time with 3 families in Texas and
Play it through.
Arizona, 2 states with some of the harshest anti-trans legislation. as they weigh this heartbreaking
What's
decision.
anti-trans? Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Wait, that's not true. What is anti-trans
Legislation. Hold on, we got to do
I get why, and I understand why we have to, like, fucking. I thought the argument was just like, because of the bullying and all that shit. But what is an actual? Is there anti-trans?
I'm looking at anti-trans laws.
And do they actually interfere with people's day to day?
Washington.
Because we might be in the wrong about this, folks.
What is this? I don't believe this. What? First of all, that this many bills, people are committed against trans people. Sorry, don't buy it. But yeah, Republicans hate them. But we're all right. Let's see. What are the names of these bills? Sports bills?
Oh, it's mostly for the.
Yo, are you serious, dude? But you know what? I'm for those laws. I'm dead ass. I'm for that bill. Yeah. Educational restrictions? Okay, that I'm not for. That's fucked up. Parental rights to educate referred to by cities as "don't say gay" law. Yeah, dude, but this law bars discussion of sexuality and gender from kindergarten to the 3rd grade and restricts instruction that is not development or age. That's a good law. I never had an issue with the Ron DeSantis "don't say gay" bill.
No, it's fucked up, bro.
Bro, it just says you can't talk about sexuality from kindergarten to 3rd grade. That's what I always thought it was.
No, but it's like obviously nobody talks about sexuality kindergarten through 3rd grade anyway, bro. The whole point of
it's a made up. It's
a made up issue. The whole thing about the "don't say gay" is that it sets a bad precedent where they could pass more aggressive and whatever.
I don't think that's it, because don't forget, like, there are those places in California and
California
where they talk where they do actually talk about sexuality in school, and don't forget drags.
No. Not only talk about sexuality.
The fuck you think?
They frame the fucking.
Yes, like if you don't know about what gay is, you're bad. California does that shit. I think he's just trying to stop it from being like California for real, because like California do be having drag story hour.
Goofy shit.
It's goofy shit, bro. That's why I don't got a problem with this shit.
There's fine, like. Have a drag story hour, but does it have to be mandatory for the kids? I don't know, bro.
See? Some states have removed or restrict non-binary from aligning or correcting identification document. See what I'm saying? That makes no sense. Because if you're a
non-binary is not a thing. Can we stop?
No, but if you're a chick and if you're a dude and you become a chick, bro.
What is non-binary?
And you want to change your birth certificate? Yo, why not? You're a chick now, bro. Go for it. Like that is a law that I feel like is healthcare restrictions. I need to see. No person shall engage in any cause of the following practice to be formed on a minor to practice perform. Criminalize doctors who provide this highly individualized form of health care. Medical interventions such as puberty blockers or hormone. This I agree with, bro. You cannot give if you are a doctor who's giving kids puberty blocker or hormone therapy, and they're just a kid, they're like not an adjunct. This isn't a ridiculous law either, bro. They could also punish. They could also punish parents.
Stop reading. That's not the point. What I don't get is that we have two different arguments. One from the right, which is like, oh, we have to do all this shit, have to do it. But then the smart thing for the left to be is not to be like, oh no, that's not an issue. You're a bigot. Don't bring that up. Smart issue is to kind of hear it, weave through the BS, and find a middle ground. No, but all you get from the left is no.
Bro, this isn't really middle ground. Like religion, I don't get. But yo, healthcare restrictions for most alarming types of law to gain ground in the last 2 years: gender affirming care and restrictions for trans youth. Already the word trans youth shouldn't be a fucking thing. Okay, it shouldn't be youths if they're gonna make a decision like that on their bodies. This bill here, how is this?
That also includes like people in teenage, people who are sexual, becoming. You know what I mean?
Yo, but this goes back to what we said about Sweden, bro. They're banning from the age of 16, bro, for kids to get hormone therapy. You know what I'm saying? And this bill here's
the paradox of that, bro. So we talked a lot last time we brought this up that yes, a lot of fucking people that do end up killing themselves after the surgery, one of their biggest
because
that they didn't get
too late. But this bill, yo, look at this fucking bill though, bro. criminalized people who provide health care, people that provide puberty blockers and hormone therapy. They should have already gone through puberty, at least. No? This bill isn't ridiculous. How is this bill not fair ground? You know? How is this bill not fair ground?
Blockers.
Exactly. It criminalizes those people.
It's too weird, guys. I don't know.
This is a fair bill. Look at it. Read it.
I don't know if that's fair, but I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like, why are you... Bro, you haven't gone through puberty. How do you know if you're fucking...
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why this bill makes sense, bro. Read it. Read it.
You know what I mean? Because when I was a little kid, I was short, fat, una teta. Like, I don't know. I thought I looked like a girl, but what the fuck? Like...
No, the thing is that, dude, they are finding middle ground, bro. Like, that is a good middle ground bill. To criminalize doctors who provide that type of care. To punish parents who are fucking... Yo, under this bill, punish parents that also help their kids seek treatment. Under that bill, those people with the pink shoes we saw in Greenpoint would be in trouble for that. This shit you just agreed was child abuse. This is a bill that makes sense, bro.
Okay, but is it child abuse on the same level? It's pink boots, Dano. It's not...
Bro, dressing your kid up like a girl, bro. Telling them they're a girl when they're actually a boy is a form of child abuse. You're trying to put your kid in a mindset that's...
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Let's watch a video, folks.
Bro, and then the other one you said... This one... Bro, don't say gay bill? Okay. They're just trying to... Yo, I could get that, like, it's a precedent because it's a Florida shit, but literally, bro... This is a thing in California, bro. Talking about sex. Drag Story Hour happens in California, bro. Like, this one is not that bad, bro. You know?
I don't know. It's like, the thing is, bro. Like, bro. Like, obviously, here's the problem, bro. Obviously, we want people to be happy.
Yes, we want them to be happy.
Their destiny.
But now we're actually affecting children.
But it's also like... But you flipped it to the point where on the left it's like, well, if you don't immediately support your kids' right to transition and finance all of it, it's like he might not even know what the fuck he wants
to be.
I didn't know what I wanted till I was probably 21, 22.
Bro, that's the point, bro. But like, yo,
And then they flip it. Just having some caution is somehow it's bigotry.
Bro, like sports, bro. Like this, bro. Sports bills. Like, yo, a trans woman cannot compete with a bunch of girls. Yes, that makes sense to me. The liberal thing to do is protect the other athletes who don't have the advantage that that trans athlete has. You know? That's like the shit with Leah Thomas. Makes sense. Don't say gay. All right, but still makes sense.
Mean, yeah.
But makes sense, bro. You shouldn't be discussing sex with kindergartners to third grade.
Common sense. You don't have to who does that, bro?
California, like we said, bro. You don't think that's a thing with these drag story hours where they have people dressed in drag come and read to the kids?
Non so. Cazzo.
You know? ID restriction. This one is mean. This one's just mean, bro. People can't. If they changed their sex, they can't change it on their birth certificate. That's just mean.
Right.
Religious exemptions, stupid to begin with. Whatever it is, I didn't even read this one. People to few good services and employment to LGBTQ people. See, that's mean. But if you have a private business, fuck it. You do whatever the fuck you want. You just face the consequences of the public. You know what I mean? That's just mean. Healthcare restrictions. Necessary as fuck, though, to me. Necessary as fuck. Huh?
Yeah, it's just here, and let's put the break for a second, and let's figure it out. Because essentially, what this is like we think like even if that's ultimately the choice that you're gonna go with, it has to.
But at what age, bro? This is saying
exactly.
youth.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to arrive at that choice as an adult.
Bro, like, I'll get it.
I don't see a future where, like, bro, this, having kids this fucking early in their lives trying to determine the rest of their life, really.
Yes.
Because it's the rest of your life.
That's why that should be illegal, bro.
Yeah, Donna, but there also should be minimum ground.
Like
Maybe
what?
16.
Sweden, they turned it to
maybe
16, bro.
Not that bad, bro.
Yes, how Sweden did it. The people who invented the surgery, they outlawed it to 16 you have to be. Which you're not completely done with puberty yet.
Yeah.
You know?
You kind of
It's
have
like fine.
most of your brain screwed in.
But bro, punishing fucking medical professionals and parents that offer fucking hormone therapy and puberty blockers to kids under that age? Criminal. Straight up. That's not crazy to me, bro.
Yes, but it's the fervor that they're passing this with that's what's suspicious about it.
You think the intent is that they're just gonna fucking take more and more and more?
Yeah, because you know it doesn't end, bro. If you start legislating shit, it doesn't end there. You have to think about the cultural implications, because there are parts of the country that are actually really fucking terrible to live in, bro. There's a reason why New York is a fucking refugee camp for gay people. È vero. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but so it's gonna be.
But
yeah.
see, the thing is, if it's up to the individual family to see what their course of action is. It's not up for the government to tell you, oh, if you don't want to do that for your kid, you're not woke enough, you should go to jail. Like, what the fuck, bro?
But then we're also looking at it from the other spectrum too. I mean, imagine you have a kid that says, as a 5-year-old that says, "I'm a girl," right?
No. And if you don't want to do that. And if you want them to wait till they're of a puberty or something age,
like 16.
That shouldn't automatically make you bigot, least of all a legal one.
16.
You know what I mean?
But like the thing is that if you actually say, all right, 5-year-old son of mine, I'm going to put you on hormone blockers, I'm going to put you on puberty blockers and hormone therapy, you should be put in jail. Or you should lose your kids, bro, if you do that.
Yeah, bro, that's where it gets complicated.
That's what this law does, man.
Because if the kid's telling you to do it, but it's like the kid's not.
The kid, a kid's gonna tell you to go buy him fucking ice cream. You don't gotta buy him fucking ice cream, bro. Kid's gonna make me a girl. I don't gotta make you a girl, bro. You don't gotta do anything your kid says. You know? We've lost the thread. What if my kid said, no, bro, you run the show when you have kids. You run it. You tell them what to do. You know? My kid says they want to be a girl at 5 years old. I'm doing shit. I'm saying, you're a fucking idiot. Fucking grow up. You know? What if he gets pussy one day and he likes it? He's like, boy, I've been thinking...
Those aren't incongruent.
Bro, I've been having the wrong thoughts my life.
A lot of fucking people transition, but they might still be considered like heterosexual by their, adopted birth gender or whatever.
That's true.
Like you met that one dude that he was transgender. He said he
only fuck girls.
Chicks. Yeah, so it does happen. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Seems like it's weird. That's the thing, bro. The left has gotten so goofy that now even the right seems like the middle. It's like it's we're living in an upside down world.
Put it this way: say you live in New York, right? Everyone LGBTQ. Fucking, they come here as a source of refuge because New York is pretty liberal for the most part.
Liberal by virtue.
Fake via virtue.
Get a job. If you don't work, you're fucking homeless. You know. Street. Oh, you want to get fucking unemployment benefits? Oh yeah, go get me a letter from your fucking job. Go get me a letter from your landlord. Go get me fucking this that. It's like, oh, so you're really not liberals? Because what if I didn't speak English?
Okay. From a social aspect, the policy wise, they're not, but. So imagine they criminalize doctors who provide hormone therapy and puberty blockers to kids in New York, just like this law suggests. In New York, would that make New York not the haven it is for people in the LGBTQ community? Because if a law like this in New York would mean that it's not the haven anymore, then we're not doing it for the right reasons. We're literally just trying to get votes and fucking formulate the way people think. Because a law like this should be in New York.
Yeah, but the thing is, it seems like it's so fucked up, but it seems like common sense. Like, kids don't know what
we thought it was common sense, and now it's not. And this bill...
Kids don't know what they want. I wanted to fucking so many things before I was 18. I wanted to join the Marines, bro.
And this bill...
ended up in a fucking middle of a desert.
Yeah, and imagine your dad's giving you hormone blockers because you said, he's like, you know what, you're too aggressive. I want you to be a girl.
It's like, son, you need to chill out.
Here's some puberty blockers. Yeah. But bro, imagine that. Yo, I'm telling you.
Usually it's the opposite. Like, oh, my son's such a pussy.
My son's such a pussy. But no, imagine like,
my
my son's too.
so masculine. I need to make him
Yeah.
a chick.
Dude.
Primal.
These aren't ridiculous, most of them, bro. I mean, the birth certificate one's just mean.
Let's watch a video, bro.
But
this is what you get, YouTube, for having a fucking bullshit thing skin. We're roasting you right now.
bro, you've been writing the line, bro. You haven't even, you're like, I don't know, maybe. Yo, just fucking say, bro. That's ridiculous, bro.
No, because, well, some of it.
Yo, you were dibble-dabbing over fucking giving puberty blockers to kids, bro. That's nuts, bro. Just say what the rest of the planet's thinking, bro.
I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of different arguments caked into that one thing, bro.
What? Giving puberty blockers to kids? You can't say on a full, like, at face value, you can't say giving puberty blockers to kids is nuts. You can't say that on face value?
Yeah, no, that is weird.
You can't say that a parent who does that shouldn't be having that kid?
But then you said, should they be in prison? I don't know, bro.
Should CPS get involved if they do that?
See, that's where I don't know.
You don't know if CPS should, bro, you can't tell if a parent is giving puberty blockers to the kid, you can't tell whether or not CPS should be involved or not. Are you nuts?
CPS. Child protective.
Yeah, you don't think they have an obligation to protect the child from that madness?
But where it gets complicated is because, bro, if they're wanting to do that, it's the kid that wants that. It's like, how can you say it's abuse if the kid's asking for it? But at the same time, you're right, bro.
Bro, it's gonna be, bro. It's like the kid we saw with the pink shoes and the dress, bro. At some point, because of his parents dressed him like that, he could be like, I want to be a girl now, because this looks like it makes sense. Be the parents too, bro. Yeah. But it's not like that, bro. It's like, yo, if you're giving that,
yeah, I'll say this:
if you're fucking up your kid's reproduction, you should have the kids taken away from you.
I do think that hormone blockers and that, you know, crazy decision to do that shit, you gotta do it as an adult. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. But if the parents do it, they're fucking with their kid's reproductive system. They don't deserve any consequence?
In a way, yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's just it's just kids, bro. They don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, these things shouldn't be hard to fucking say. Because it is. Because people are going to be like, yo, you're a horrible person because you think. Like, I get it. But, bro, at face value, I'll go to anyone and be like, yo, I used to go to fucking, my old job, bro, and fucking say that shit, no problem. I mean, pretend, bro. I would have to pretend on the air.
They're gonna YouTube
on the air. I would have to
just be like, "Oh, sorry, second strike."
Bro, I would go on the air at my old job and literally pretend that it makes perfect sense to give kids hormone blockers. Just because where I worked, we were fucking, we were
grifting for the left.
Grifting for the left, which is better than grifting for the life, yeah, right. But like, still, we were doing some grifting, bro, dude. Off camera, I'd be like, to my producer, I'd be like, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard of in my fucking life, bro. Like, I can't believe I'm sitting here on camera saying I don't see a fucking problem with kids being hormone blockers and that parents are good parents by listening to their kids for that shit. No.
Yeah, bro.
Well, now this is my fucking show. I'm going to say what I really fucking think, bro. That parents should have their kids taken away from them if they do that and the kids haven't even gone through puberty yet. Okay? And fucking doctors who offer that type of treatment for children that haven't gone through puberty are criminals too. Huh? The doctors should be in prison. The doctors should have legal consequences, lose their practice for sure. And the fucking parents should have their kids taken away.
Alright. So Dano feels.
So I feel. I lied about it for a fucking year on fucking radio. Probably to pretend like this shit makes sense.
And even like, dude, what I hate nowadays, even if we're not 100% on the same, like, why does that immediately, like, nowadays, like, oh, I don't agree with you, I can't fucking be near you. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, the way people are so binary nowadays with the fucking argument.
Bro, they knew what I thought, bro. Everybody knows what I thought. But, like, dude, G shit, I would look at you differently if you were like, I don't see a problem, bro, what you were about to say. If you said you don't see a problem with this shit, I was about to be like, yo. I was 2 seconds from calling on. It's like, that's not what you said on the couch outside of here.
though, but fuck, dude, it's tough.
What, this shit? This shit ain't
I'm
tough.
just not educated enough, but it just, like you said it, bro.
No, to me, this isn't this is common sense. Yeah. The shit with the hormone therapy and the puberty blockers for kids.
I don't know about, see, I'll agree with you up until the point where, like, we should put the parents in jail. I don't know. I don't know.
Or at least CPS get involved. There shouldn't be parents.
Again, I don't know about.
They shouldn't be parents to me.
But definitely, like, yeah, fucking kids, they don't know who they are yet. They shouldn't be making life-changing choices. It just doesn't make sense. Bro. And it sets them up worse, like, for all, like, a lot of those people that we read about, bro, that regret their surgery, end up killing themselves. Like,
yeah, that's something that the left, the left likes to pick and choose statistics, bro. They don't like to pick and choose that one, you know. But the other ones are kind of stupid. Religious exemptions, that's mean, bro. Like, there's no point. Like, to me, all right, you want to not bake a cake for a gay couple because you're a Christian, bro? Bro, suit yourself, but I'm never going to buy a cake for you for doing that. You know? I don't care how good your fucking cake is. If I find out your cake shop won't bake cakes for gay people, I'm not going to go in there. Like, that's it, bro. That's the social consequence. Right. ID restrictions, mean. Mean as fuck, bro. Yeah. This shit, you're like, oh, they're setting a precedent. And it's easy for us to say because we don't like Ron DeSantis, this one. But, like, dude. Bro, drag story hour is fucking weird. Like, if I saw Christian, my son, at a drag story hour, bro, I would I would go to his mom and I'd be like, bro, you get the fuck, bro. Yo, baby, you you don't even know. Beep up, Canada, you don't even know. They reading him a book in this bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I mean,
I'd be like, Christian, I have a book at home. Come on. It'd be the first time he reads to his kid.
Daniel can read? Holy fuck.
Oh, there you go.
I started noticing DJ.
We're going into this with an open mind, you guys.
Not really.
Well, Daniel's not. I'm trying to. He's convincing me, though.
Things like I'm a girl, or when I grow up, I'll be a princess. And
right now, you're sounding like the softest man in Argentina right now.
But you can like girl things.
You sound like the biggest pussy in Argentina, bro. Straight up, they would shun you.
No, but Argentina passed gay laws before America, bro. Argentina.
It's all the leftover Germans and Italians.
When I was 6, and I went to day camp, and my counselor taught me.
How'd you choose these colors?
It's just the trans colors, so I was like, okay, let's do that.
How am I doing here? This is looking
really good.
God, and Vice makes it all emotional with the music.
I don't know. I have a few friends, and
then that chick is always a reporter for these kind of stories.
Because she's lesbian, bro.
I like swim, and it kind of helps me. I'm sad. I just go to swim.
Is she trans?
And I feel better.
No, she's just a chick.
Coming to understand.
Bro, she was actually kind of odd in earlier
seasons.
Not
something that happened overnight. This was years.
No, not Jenna, the little girl.
Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah.
She was like a very anxious,
I think she was a little boy.
Weepy child. She would lick her lips till they were raw. She would bite her nails till they bled.
And then once she was able to transition,
it was like the light switch got turned on inside of her.
Instantaneously. It
was like the first time we saw real joy in our child.
But how did they transition?
How did it feel once you were able to
but see? She did it really early. She actually looks like a little girl. Folks, there is no cabin pressure right here.
Then what are you doing when she grows up?
See, that's the thing. What if she
and
grows
regrets
up and regrets it? What if she grows up and still feels like a boy? And then imagine being trapped like the opposite.
Like the parents are giving you the story, bro, but we don't know how the story ends, bro. It's still a kid.
Yeah, you're right.
Good, because I wasn't like trapped in that feeling of, okay, I'm never gonna be able to show my true self, and like my life is horrible. Like it's not gonna be like that anymore. I could be.
Oh
happy.
God, yo, put it on pause.
This is getting like really sentimental.
Bro, my life isn't gonna be horrible anymore. Your parents are probably sitting there in your ear telling you, your life sucks, your life sucks, your life sucks, bro. At that age, how do you identify if your life is horrible? Like, I wasn't 7, 8 years old. Like, my life was horrible, bro. I couldn't fathom it, you know?
To be fair,
my life is good or horrible. You're just a kid. You play.
Dude, I had a great life till around 13, 14. That's when I started getting fucking depressed and weird. It was all good, bro.
Yeah, but when you're like 8, bro, like you're having
perfect, bro.
It's your kid, bro.
You're a kid. You're running around.
Yeah, bro.
You playing with ball. Oh, I forgot. Sports might not be your thing.
Yeah.
But also one thing you brought up, it's like this is a kind of obviously not like a moral on it, but it is a malaise of the rich. You look at the house, it's nice.
But you think a trans black kid can afford that shit? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
not every except for Dwayne Wade's kid, but like.
Oh, Dwayne Wade's kid?
He's got a trans son.
Okay. But it does seem like, it's like, yeah, is my life going to be horrible? I mean, you're still rich. I mean, you're doing better.
You're doing better than everyone else, bro.
Yeah, like, fuck. This particular one.
But it's like, yo, look at the age of this girl. She's not even old enough to identify if their life is good or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is such a deep and nuanced decision. Like, it's not as simple for a child's brain, I feel, to be like, I'm a girl, I'm a boy, my life is good, my life is bad. Like, they can't come to these conclusions, like, through nuance at this age, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it makes no fucking sense to me. You know? Like, the same way we saw it, it was like, yo, how can this kid know if their life is good or not at such a young age? Because it's just life. That's all they know. You know? It's the same thing with these people's fucking gender. It's like, how do they know what the fuck they want to be? You know? There's like a lot of nuance, a lot of deep shit that goes into these thoughts, bro. It's like...
Cannoli gets deep.
He would deepen his voice. He would deepen his voice. The characters he identified with were all male. When he went to kindergarten, that was really difficult because school became very gendered for him. He would come home and cry. And
what do you mean? They're like, hello, boys and girls.
To die, and we were like, why would that happen?
Girls.
I thought I was like progressive and hip. I was like, girls can do anything. And he was like, but what if I don't want to be a girl? And I just didn't get it, right? I wasn't listening.
It was like when I was younger, like, big masculine people. I would leave them around the house, and at some point my mom was like, Daniel, why did you do that? Like, well, I made these pre-transition. Once I came out to my parents, they were like, why did you make one?
Oh, I can't even tell.
I was like a little like hints. Because I felt like this was like the easiest way to express myself with no like.
I feel like the best way to do it is just to have like a base of fat. Kind of allows you
to more fluid with it.
More fluid.
No pun intended.
You got more to build with. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. The other, she was a little girl. She was kind of chubby. Looked great. Boy looks pretty. It looks like a little boy.
If you're skinny, it doesn't work for you being trans.
It gets too angular. You know what I mean?
It gets too jaw like.
You savage.
We're like.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you gotta go obese before you go trans.
Body parts. We have so many other parts of ourselves. And a lot of representatives don't get that.
And how does that feel when you see the debate like going in that direction?
I mean, I just naturally get grossed out.
Yeah, totally.
Because I feel like we're just all human beings, and these are other human beings debating on whether or not mind and existence should be normalized or cared for.
Daniel's home state of Arizona already bans trans kids from playing sports and getting gender-affirming surgery.
Okay. What state is this?
Arizona.
Arizona kind of got... Dog. What if that kid's 15? What if they... I mean, I think that kid's pretty set that they wanted to be a... I just like, if that kid started transitioning, like, no, I think it would be like, okay, but...
I'm not gonna sit here and praise Arizona. I mean, Maybe even if they fucking hit it once on the note.
On the note, they didn't hit it on the note. They just were like, "Oh, that sounds like it makes no sense." Yeah, make it a fucking law.
You guys think Martin Luther King Day doesn't make sense? So
I don't.
Arizona.
No, that's is that Arizona?
Last state to do it, late 90s.
Oh man. Damn. I don't think Joe Biden wanted Martin Luther King Day either, though.
I don't think that's true because Biden's against apartheid. It'd be kind of weird.
I mean, hold
it's
on.
like, I want Nelson Mandela free, but that Martin Luther fucking King, you better get the fuck out.
Or was it Congressman against?
That was probably that fat motherfucker. You remember him? Newt Gingrich or some shit.
No, it was a Democrat. Oh no, Joe Manchin, I think it was. What am I tripping? They go hand in hand. Ronald Reagan signed it. I think it was. I want to say it was fucking Joe Manchin, bro. One of them like undercover Republicans. Anyways.
Yeah, we're sitting here, we're debating, we're chatting, right?
The 8 current people in Congress.
Current, you know, a lot of like.
Oh no, my bad. John McCain it was, bro.
A lot of like.
Great, yeah. Yo,
McCain.
These are the 8 people against Martin Luther King. John McCain. I don't even know who Richard Shelby is. Orrin Hatch. Oh, terrible guy. That doesn't surprise me. Chuck Grassley doesn't surprise me. Bill Young, don't know who he is. Tom Petrie. Yeah, I don't even know. I know John McCain's the only one I know.
We're having a discussion, right? Topics of the day, the trans issue, Arizona, passed very woke legislation.
Yeah, I'm not going to say Arizona hit it on that. Literally, probably no thought went into this bill for Arizona.
I don't think no. Yeah.
Just like, that sounds like it don't make sense.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what the
State representatives have also tried to outlaw all gender-affirming care, which doctors say can be life-saving for trans youth. Those anti-trans representatives saying that they want to outlaw gender-affirming care for youth. Like, what goes through your mind?
I get really freaked out. They want to, like, arrest parents or like pediatricians or like people that are healthy.
The doctor's one thing,
and
yeah.
I just think like, okay.
It's like you said, it's too much to arrest parents.
My parents to get arrested at all.
CPS is one thing.
Kind of person where like if my mom doesn't
supervised.
It's into a gray area.
Why do I tell
the kids that demanding it,
you know?
The parents.
But like this is it's not like I get like really stressed out.
Yeah, but parents gotta guide their. See, the thing about
the thing is, hold
no
on.
parenting.
You're right though. It's like
parenting. You gotta guide your kid. Remember, common sense is something that we as adults perceive just makes, I don't know how to explain, but makes fucking sense, bro. We shape our kids for when to formulate their own idea of common sense. You know what I mean? Now, if your common sense is out of the world, bro, your parents didn't teach you the shit that people do, people behave, social customs, social norms, social fucking things that are fucked up, things that aren't fucked up. You know what I mean? Who's vulnerable, who isn't vulnerable in society. That comes with your parents guiding you through the society as you're getting older. Where's their common sense?
Yeah.
Where's their common sense? That's the bare minimum. Like if your kid's going around, like, for example, I don't mean to pick on another ethnic group, but the gypsies, right? If you teach
those ones I fucking hate though.
Yeah, those ones. If you teach your children common sense, we don't beg, we don't steal, right? But if you're a gypsy, your common sense is, of course, you beg and steal for money, right?
Yeah, in Europe anyway.
Yeah, this one is.
The gypsies in America is a totally different thing. In Europe, they rob and steal.
The parents haven't. When the parents agree to do shit like this, they haven't distinguished a reasonable boundary of common sense when it comes to raising children. The government needs to step in. I'm sorry.
No, but Dano, it gets into a gray area because it's like.
No, you can't just do what your kids say. I'm sorry. You can't just do what your kids say at some point. If your kid's suffering, it's your job to make sure they don't suffer. But a 5-year-old says, I want to be a girl. The boundaries of common sense still apply, bro. Kid says, I want to be a girl, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old. Yeah. Boundaries, 12, we're reaching there. You know,
I always thought of it's like, right, bro, sexuality and gender, they're tied, bro. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How can you be thinking about how you want to represent yourself sexually when you're not a sexual being? You're not a sexual entity yet, bro. You're prepubescent, bro.
Your balls haven't dropped yet, and you're like, I want to be a fucking...
about sex. It shouldn't be what's... You know what I mean?
And that's why that bill, don't say gay. It's like, yo, you shouldn't be thinking...
Don't say gay is a reach, because it's already...
Because nobody does that.
Nobody does
but
that.
In California... There's a school.
They don't do that either.
There's a school here and there in California with drag story
really
hour.
And even then, it's not like you have to be trans or gay. It's just like it's a trans person that reads them a fucking story.
Yeah, but it makes the story gay, Gianluca.
It actually doesn't at all unless the story is gay. Which it could. It is California, but God, so
it makes the story gay.
Makes the story gay.
Man, Indiana Jones, bro, goes from fucking
convincing Etruscan Italian, like, no, it's a fucking, my God, so he lives in the fucking...
He's acting like I'm a Sufi Muslim, bro.
He's
like, yeah.
Fucking caliphate over here. It's like, what the fuck, Dano?
Yeah.
God, so. Let's see what this dork has to say.
Hey, he's a trans.
He's a dork. Look at him. He's got his fucking bottle. Come, let's not start with that, bro. He's got Coke bottle glasses, bro. He's a dork.
That just means he reads more than you.
Yeah, what's he reading? Harry Potter?
That... Don't even, bro. You said earlier you read Harry Potter.
Hey, I'm throwing it back at you, baby.
You read it, though. What do you mean?
It's fruity. How you doing?
It's a fruity book. Yo, folks. What time is it? Yo, let me ask you. Comment whether or not you think Harry Potter's gay. Harry Potter's 100% gay. Nah. Wizards and wands and... Come on, dog.
Harry gets pussy, dog.
From whom?
That Asian girl in one of the books. And then...
Dog, they even culturally appropriate. Let me guess. There's a black wizard, too?
No.
No?
They're not that old.
All right, J.K. Rowling. Yeah, especially J.K. Rowling.
There was one black wizard, but he's totally black. Background.
Oh,
he's totally black. Yeah. He's a black wizard. Man.
No, he's like Jarmel.
He's Liberian.
He's like Liberian and Portuguese.
Liberian and Portuguese. Whiter than me somehow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right.
Everything sort of hinges on this election for us.
Oh my God. Yo, you see what I'm saying, dog?
And
you see what I'm saying, bro? They're just trying to pick a...
Self-vote.
It's like, yo, you already got my vote, but it's like, yo, I'm really starting not to like you people.
They'll protect us, because the government doesn't protect us at all.
In February, things changed drastically in Texas when Governor Greg Abbott directed the state's Child Protective Services Agency to investigate families who support their children's gender-affirming care for, quote, child abuse. Texas law requires every adult to report these families, from doctors to neighbors, or risk criminal penalties.
Bro, I don't know why Greg Abbott's so concerned with transsexuals. I mean, for real. He's not even trans-ableist, bro. Dude can't even walk because he's in a wheelchair.
Oh, he's
yeah.
He's in a wheelchair? Really? The cowboy?
Oh, God, I'm able.
The cowboy state? Everybody's big and strong. He's fucking sitting down. Give me a break, Texas.
Yeah, like, he can't even... bro, he's a Texan that can't even ride his horse.
Come on, you ain't from Texas.
You can't even run Texas.
You can't even drive an F-150 with Mexicans in the back. You ain't from Texas.
I'm gonna be. I never saw a draw take place from a wheelchair. Just saying. Yeah.
Draw, you already did. I mean, a long time ago, apparently.
What?
It's like because draw is like you got.
Oh yeah, you got crippled.
It's fucked up, folks.
Fucked up. But he tried to outban abortion, so we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's kind of dick. Yeah. I know, but he actually, dude, the whole abortion thing started in Texas. The heartbeat law.
The heartbeat bill, yeah.
And then the reason abortion became illegal in the U.S.
because it started in Texas with him. It was him, bro.
Yeah. So fuck this himbo.
Yeah, fuck this himbo. Yeah, and now he's coming after trans parents.
Yeah, bro.
You know what?
You couldn't you
trans
fuck
parents.
with our sexual lives. Now you fucking with our kids' sexual identity. Fuck off, bro.
I mean, we gotta hear him out. And just but the thing is that he's no. The problem is with he's doing it. He's doing it for all the wrong reasons. He's doing it because his base hates LGBTQ people. That's why he's doing it. He's not doing it for the kids. He's not doing it to keep kids safe. He's not doing it to fucking like he's not doing it for the right reason. He's not doing it for sports. He's not doing it for none of that shit, bro. He's doing it because he just fucking hates LGBTQ people, and his base hates LGBTQ people. That's one of his reasons.
That's worth a vote. Daniel said it, not me, folks. He was actually deplorable. Look at the tape.
No, yo. Just because, but he's like doing like a reasonable thing for this issue, but it's just out of spite for a totally different terrible thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, you hate people so much that you ended up doing something reasonable, but you're still garbage, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I live in America and I'm having to make an escape plan. I'm having to ask people if I can send my kid to go live with people. To
Why?
Somewhere safe until I
Well, they should be living away from you, yes.
Right away, just
yes.
in case I have to. I mean, is the DoorDash person going to recognize our name? Are they an alt-right extremist? Is my neighbor, who's very pleasant to talk to, going to decide that it's their job to mandatorily report? Because every Texas citizen is a mandatory reporter here. It's pretty scary.
What if they arrested Mom? What if they took me somewhere? What if they forced me to be somebody who I wasn't?
Oh,
God. How do you even know who you are, though?
Not smooth.
guys, chant deplorable Dan on the chat.
Should I do this?
Yo, how do you even know who they are, bro? You're a kid.
But see, the first two came out really good. Why? Buffer of fat. Skinny girl.
Looking, yeah.
I'm telling you. We found out the secret to transition, folks. You
gotta be fat, yeah.
Alright, John Goodman could become Joanna, no problem. Bradley Cooper.
Bro, this guy should never be allowed to have a beard. There's nothing masculine about you. Your fucking kid is trans. Okay.
That is just away with it, folks.
I'm horrible today.
He's home running the deplorables. He don't give a fuck today, bro. Oh, God. You can't even fix that in editing. It's terrible.
Us. I went straight down to the...
Never mind, we should have seen it coming. He's a crier.
The worst.
Maya was real scared. Right away.
Let me think about it. The dad doesn't look like a man. The mom doesn't look like a woman. Kind of a bit on the ugly side.
What's gonna happen?
And that's when that anxiety, you see it.
Man, shut up with your shameful ass sperm.
Started biting her nails. It was all over.
How do you feel like you're currently being affected by the...
Just roasted it. Yo, shut up with your shameful ass sperm.
I kill myself, and they don't care if they don't care if I can't play sports. They don't care if my parents get arrested.
I'm sorry,
That's supporting me. I feel really sad about it.
Yes, that's the price you have to pay, unfortunately.
Oh,
but if it makes you feel any better, you feel any better, little girl, even if you were allowed to compete, you probably wouldn't have gone pro anyways.
Damn,
let's continue.
That's too hard even for you, bro.
What?
Really? Yeah, her parents should go to jail. Come on, bro.
No, but
un
fine, un
yeah,
CPS. Un CPS, un fine.
Yeah, but it's up to them. Here's what I don't get, folks.
The doctor, maybe.
No, Scusi l'orto un secondo.
Oh my God.
Here's what I want to say. I want to get off my chest. You did your chest, I'll do mine, alright? Why don't we just take it back to every individual family do what the fuck they want, alright? Because this shit don't make sense, alright? They want to do this, that's alright.
Yeah, so there's families out there that legit beat their children. Should we allow them to do that?
No, but I'm saying, like, what about...
Should we allow these parents to fucking do that?
But Daniel, what I'm saying is, like, bro... Why are we villainizing certain families if they want to do this for their kid or not? You know what I'm saying? It's up to the individual, bro. What is this moralizing? And then
but you gotta protect kids,
I'm talking about people from the fucking on the right too. It's their fucking decision to be able to. They're not deplorable just because they think differently. Or like they fucking wanna.
You don't think the parents are deplorable in this situation?
It gets so complicated.
Though you saw a Vice, bro.
This girl wants this shit, bro.
And think about because Vice News found someone that wants that shit. Think about the thousands and thousands that don't.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. But all these people, because there's a lot of yes, some people maybe.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, your mind moves like based on where the media will watch. Like, you watch SVU and you're like, see, that shit can happen. Now you watching this and you're like, yo, this girl is nice and everything. She really wanted it.
Do people?
Okay.
Should they go to jail for this? I don't know, bro. It's a debate.
It's a pretty monumentous fuck up.
Right now,
manslaughter is usually a mistake. You still go to jail for manslaughter, bro. The parents could have been wrong by accident, you know? Maybe not jail, but a consequence? Come on, dog. You can't think, bro. Because if not, people are going to keep fucking around with this shit, bro.
So,
think about it. Yeah, you saw Vice. They showed you a story of two people that actually wanted this shit down. Everything seems like it worked out perfectly. But think about the bunch of people that don't. Yo. Remember, Bill is always saying this shit. This shit never made sense because people don't know who the fuck they are. Vice pulls up two examples of people who think they know who the fuck they are. Vice is right. These people do know who the fuck they are.
This fucking extreme example is like, bro, should the parents go to fucking jail, bro? Because there's thousands of kids like this, bro. Are you telling me that now the government gotta lock all these fucking people up?
No, not jail. But what do we do to protect them?
That's what I'm saying, bro. All it does is, bro, right or left, all you're doing is creating more.
Yeah, we can't just let them. We can't just let them do what we want, bro. What they want, bro. We can't just have fucking parents making their kids the opposite sex if they don't want to be, grooming their kids to be the opposite sex, not letting them be their natural sexuality, their natural selves. Yes, people are gonna have gender crisis. Yes, people are gonna have sexuality crisis and shit. But isn't it best you just let those things take place for themselves instead of putting children on puberty blockers, which can be harmful? Think about it, bro. Think about the other person that's like her, bro. Right? The parents made their son a daughter. That son one day realizes, you know what, I'm in the wrong body. Don't ever do this to me. I made a mistake. I don't want to be a girl anymore. So they stopped the hormone blockers. They stopped the puberty blockers, the hormone therapy, right? That kid might never be able to have the joy of having children one day because of that shit. So you fucked him on that front. Think about that. That kid might have something wrong with his dick, or who knows what's going on down there. Because of that front, you don't think about that shit, yo. Like, these aren't just mistakes, you know. Think about it. People pay price for manslaughter. This isn't that, because people are looking out for the best interest of their children. But this isn't just a risk you can take all willy-nilly. There has to be a consequence if you fuck up on this. You know?
Yeah, I just don't think jail. Honestly,
not jail.
Makes sense.
But fines maybe, because clearly they have the money for fines. If they're willing to go, if they have the money for this type of therapy and hormone blockers here. Fines maybe fucking CPS gets involved and it has to fucking supervise the well-being of the child or some shit like that. Maybe there's weekly counseling. The child is required to go. Some shit, you know, the shit the government makes families do when the Department of Children and Families get involved.
Yeah, but there's still, bro, even then, think about this whole bureaucracy creation.
Even then, the government age is meant to prevent.
Like that. They're going to be like, oh, mom, fuck all this bullshit. I still want to be a chick.
It's going to happen. But think about the monumentous amount of kids that are probably fucked up from this shit, bro. Casualties happen, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, put it this way, bro. Even the countries with the best healthcare have doctors that fuck up and cost patients their lives, bro. It happens. Well, it just happens. You know, I don't believe in these statistics that they roll being like it only has a 1% unsuccessful rate. Nothing's that successful. There's not a surgery. There's not a therapy. There's not a medication that's that successful. You know? Like, dude, something that we have in the government already. We have Child Protective Service, Department of Children and Families, all types of apparatuses in place.
Department of Child Labor.
This is not China. But we have all these things already in place. That could very well, you know, do something about this. Just the law doesn't let them.
Yeah, I don't know about people in jail, bro.
Maybe not, but you don't think the government should have the right to have a look?
Rein it in.
You don't think the government has the right to?
If you're gonna fucking be the master of the art,
You don't think the government? You don't think the government has the right to ask questions about this shit? If they see 5-year-old being prescribed puberty blocker, there's no one that doctor should be thrown in jail. That doctor, jail. I'm sorry, straight to jail. Straight to jail. But yeah, if imagine you got like a 10-year-old and it's like puberty blockers, right? That should be reported to like CPS or some shit, and CPS should just come through and ask some questions. You know, and something's off. They say the parents are fucking nuts, which a lot of times they are, bro. They'll be like, you know what? No, we got to intervene here. We got to do something for the well-being of this child, bro. I don't know. I feel like if Dr. Phil was in the room right here, he'd be like, "You're making great points." But
the problem with making all this treatment illegal is that then there's actually no system for people that actually do want to do this, so they have a recourse to do it, but like there has to be like some kind of waiting period maybe. Because I don't think, bro, it can't be one day to the next you start fucking the pills, the surgeries, like...
No. There are, like, you got to go to a counselor and shit before you start all this. You do. But, bro, I feel like, these counselors be so libbed the fuck out, bro, that they just allowed this shit to happen in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's these, like, because don't forget, the practice of psychology already is libbed the fuck out, bro.
It's a made-up art form.
It's not, bro, but...
Totally made up. Freud?
Bro, I love it. You're like, no, this seems legit, but, like, psychology? Yeah, bro.
No, because people want to be happy. That makes sense. Psychology is like, oh, dreams have interpreted. Go fuck yourself.
No, I believe that shit, bro. Yo, let's grab some bud, bro, and roll up another one.
Yeah, I gotta go to the restroom.
Alright, we're gonna keep it.
Put it, cannoli break.
Cannoli
break. We'll be right back, folks. Cannoli break. 5 minutes.
Little man. Pirlo, you're just little and stinky. Where is he? Pirlo. Pirlo. Come get the toy. Oh, such a tough guy. Take it easy, Mr. Tough Guy. Come on, let's get back to these fucking trans kids, bro. Bene. Pirlante. Alright, bet.
We're back.
We're back.
How you doing, folks?
Just non-sleep drink.
The decision that our family faces right now.
That bumper sticker made no sense.
Attack one Texan.
But it was like
attack
a,
all
but
others.
but it had like the gay thing. It's like I'm pretty sure not all Texans are gay.
No. If it was New York,
that would have been inappropriate.
yes,
Bumper.
very appropriate.
If you attack
New York is gay, and if you say otherwise, you're part of the problem.
If you attack one Brooklynite, you're homophobic, Islamophobic,
Transphobic, cisphobic. Oh my
Is
God.
one that no family should
phobic.
have to consider. We shouldn't have to feel that we're being pushed out of the state we live in. We are now. at a
You're gonna
point-
be pushed out because you're Mexican. It's Texas. All right, let's be honest.
Yeah, Greg Abbott don't like you on two fronts.
Yeah, bro. Mexicana. Oh, he picked the wrong state. But
where
okay.
if things don't change,
it was the closest
we
one.
will probably have
Yeah.
to leave this state.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this tool.
No,
It's
we
a
don't
browser
shop on
extension
Amazon.
that automatically
We're actually
compares
really
Amazon
woke.
to
Oh no, wait, that was a good. Who's showing you
Florida,
coupons, bro?
Texas, and Arizona mirror and mimic each other. So watching what was happening in Texas.
No, they don't.
Was
No, they don't,
terrifying.
bro. Florida's trans everywhere in Miami.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah, it's not true, bro.
It's not true. We grew up in Miami. It's liberal.
That we are part of.
Except for, you know,
Jack
Cubans.
would lose
But
more than he would gain.
Miami's a
in
liberal.
This state.
It's a liberal fucking city. Rest of Florida, yeah, it's pretty out there.
That's why they can afford trans surgery.
Hello.
Hello, no wonder they can afford all the hormones.
And he was like, this doesn't affect our people. I think it does. I'm taking an interest.
Holy fuck. You know what? I think the more fundamentalist Jew, the better.
There's a Jew to trans pipeline.
Yeah, the more involved.
Here, this is the most banned shit.
The more involved with their faith that the Jewish person is, the much better.
The Cannoli boys were the most banned YouTube website.
We're heading for it.
We're getting a second strike for sure.
Aye.
Because my grandparents are Holocaust survivors, because my grandfather fought in the resistance.
Oh,
my grandmother.
Bro, what would your grandparents who survived the Holocaust think about this shit?
Yeah,
You know,
I'd be
the-
like, we survived the Holocaust?
For this?
What?
Yeah, it's pretty deplorable what I said.
It's terrible. How would they think about this? It's like, damn. They're alive during the 30s. They're pretty deplorable themselves, probably.
Yeah.
Like, you're terrible today.
I'm terrible.
You're wildin'.
Like, bro, they just survived fucking, excuse me, they
What,
survived
this?
Birkenau, they survived fucking labor, fucking
It's like every pissed off father coming out, 18 hours in the factory for this! You fucking hoe!
Yo, I'm telling you, imagine my grandfather, bro, who survived the war, bro. Imagine if,
He also probably voted for the fascists that started it, too. Yeah, siamo partigiani. Yeah.
Yo, imagine.
Once those fascist checks stop coming in, yeah, I'm sure you're partigiani.
Yo, what would he think though? Think about this. What your grandfather survived the Holocaust, survived the fucking war. Yo, to find out that they would have to live to see their grandchild be a Leviticua. Yo.
It's like he changed genders. We'd rather you convert to Islam. What are you doing?
That part.
No,
You know,
dude, hold on. This fucking family confused me because I was sure the mom was Latina.
No.
She just started with the fucking perfect Hebrew. I'm just like, what's going on?
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy because there's some very Mexican.
It's not only trans kids. There's some trans.
Nah, they're Mexicans ready to be. They're Mexicans that just want to be a part of the club.
Oh. Look at them buy their way in.
By the way, no, they don't accept everyone, baby. They're faith of excellence. Let me tell you.
One of those Cannoli.
Cannoli Mexican. I'm sitting there and being like, the Jews don't put up with this shit. Then fucking, I bet you Jewish people are watching this and be like, you see what's wrong with our culture? I bet you the Palestinians don't put up with this shit.
Yeah.
Because they have a trans.
The Americans don't.
There's the one trans Palestinian whose parents let him live.
No,
they're like,
in America, they don't do this. They have job. Yeah, it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Deplorable
citizens and mandated reporters to report families with trans youth to the authorities felt eerily reminiscent of
God. Wait, already Holocaust dog whistling. Okay.
What did she say?
She's like, until she said it, bro.
Hold on, no, do this. No. Dude, hey, why you let me handle technology, though? You going out here with the mouse and shit?
Look.
Families with trans youth to the authorities felt eerily reminiscent of that directive from the Nazis to report Jewish families to the authorities.
One, no, it's fucking not, because Jewish families were just trying to be families. Two,
they just try to be families too.
This is nuance and needs to be looked.
There is nuance. They're just trying to be
the thing is that Jews had been around for millennia at the time. They weren't being Jewish wasn't nuance at the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like it didn't require looking into. It's like you guys have been slaved, you guys have been tortured before. You exist. Hello.
But you're very thrifty. I think the kids are doing great.
Yeah, I think And man, like what? How Jewish is she, bro? Like fucking.
She looks Latina. I'm like, bro. She was.
That's what I'm saying.
Up, bro.
Querétaro, like where's she from? You. Don't you know about the city of Querétaro? It's about a mile from Haifa. You never heard of Monterrey,
Juarezki?
Juarezki. Yeah. Don't you know? This is the only Jew to she's the only Jew to run into a border instead of out of a border. That's so horrible, bro. I think we hit all the fucking anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, transphobia. Forget about it. Yeah.
She's the only Jew that can actually afford guac on the side.
Totally Mexican.
Man, doesn't she look? She looks Latina.
You're Mexican, bro.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's in Arizona. It's a Latina family.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it. It's like, they're Jewish? They're like,
right. Jewish with a trans kid? Alright.
Let's see what's going on
This is white Christian nationalism. This is fascism.
We thought circumcision was enough. Apparently they want the whole thing gone.
I thought you were happy with a snip. What's up, guys? You're lying.
Immigration can come and take you, and not only that, it's going to create all kinds of other problems for the family. So there was this stress that
number one problem with this family is you need to grow a full fucking beard, sweetheart.
We already understood what
number one.
The world feels like we know what it's like to navigate.
Oh my God! They're letting the baby play with the trans.
I know.
See what's wrong? See what's wrong with Democrats? Yeah.
Normal for us as Americans to be saying that we need to seek refuge and sanctuary in other states.
Yeah, you failed as a mom, Consuela. Chill your ass out, bro.
Think about what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, what does the nanny that actually raises these kids actually think?
Yeah. I bet you that it was a plot by. I bet you it was a plot by the Mexican nanny to make these kids trans. She's like, oh, you treat me like bad. Okay.
Oh.
You are a girl, Tanner.
Oh. A little bit of Spanish revenge.
Spanish revenge. It was all plot. The nanny made them gay.
It just feels overwhelming.
It makes me sad because I've already built friendships, and I have family here, and sometimes I'll just have dreams like my parents were being taken away from me because I was trans. And then I had to go to a foster care, and I had to move all the way to Illinois.
If someone tried to take you away from me, I would not let that happen. I will do anything to keep you safe.
Yeah, she knows a lawyer. She'll manage.
I think the thing that I am most worried about is, will I wait too long?
Gray area.
Will I not know when it's time to cut my...
One family on Vice. Wake up.
For the Shapleys,
You're watching the most leftist fucking...
Seeing the anti-trans threats building over the summer, Kimberly started packing before she'd even found a place to live.
OMG, guys, look, it's the Eiffel Tower.
Yo, you need to educate your children.
Arkansas.
That's not the Eiffel Tower.
Now we're in Kentucky. We're almost in Ohio.
She drove 2.5 days straight to Connecticut, hitting just a few truck stops for gas, snacks, and naps.
We're back in the car. 4 hours.
That kid's trans? What the?
No, it's the sister.
So what makes the boy normal?
The night before we left Texas, that was the first time I ever really saw
normal, bro.
Kai just sobbing.
Yeah, but what makes her abnormal and him?
Oh God! Oh
no.
You're saying he's normal because he identifies with the gender that he was born. Oh.
Yes, actually. Yes, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Look, oh my God! I'm seeing red.
Yeah.
I'm seeing purple because that's the color of the LGBT, I think.
Yeah. I mean, what makes them decide that he's not a girl? Because he didn't say so. She said so.
Yeah, but who the fuck told her so? She felt it. That's where it gets complicated.
Yeah, but you wanted to be a soldier when you were 12 years old. You wanted to be a Marine.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing now? Exactly.
Hey, we're the Marines of comedy, baby. I don't know what to tell you, but we're in the trenches.
Yeah.
Delivering it for you folks. We like our military.
Yeah. At this point, we're cross-dressing and wearing a costume.
Ooh.
No.
Wait,
At this point, we're cross-dressing and wearing a costume. Because of all the things we've said tonight, bro. That's the only way we'll make up for it.
What?
We just identify as trans right after this episode.
Oh, definitely. I'm equally complicit.
I'm bi-queerical, so I get to speak.
I made a lot of jokes that will for sure haunt me later on.
No, they won't. This shit will blow over, bro.
I know.
Our chickens.
I don't think so.
What we were
But honestly, folks, did we say anything that? No, I mean, Daniel, you went a little off the deep end.
I go off the deep end, or did I just say some of those laws that people say are terrible actually make sense?
What do we say? It's like we want to, at our core, we just want to keep kids safe. Happy.
I looked at the legislation objectively and I said that makes sense. You struggled to say it makes sense, but you were saying it made sense.
Make sense.
Like what?
The don't say gay.
No.
And
that's
the fucking
makes some sense. That was the one we had defense.
I don't know, bro. That don't make sense.
Consequences though?
Yeah, it's like if you want you transition your kid, you gotta transition yourself. How you doing?
The truth is,
you gotta have the balls. You gotta take them off.
Financially devastating for us to move. It's not just the loss in income; it's cost of living because the states with which have brought.
Oh no!
No, you
so
guys.
You can't play both sides. Oh, oh, well, we like Republican states with no taxes, and then be like, wow, but we had to move because of the legislation.
Well,
like,
they're also Jewish. They're thinking about the financials. Hello?
No, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. You either move to a liberal state and love it because they're all like you, or you go back and fucking deal with the taxes.
Protections in place and where we would be safe are...
Bro, that's crazy. If your kid's situation is really as bad as what you're describing, why the fuck do you even give a shit about the tax rate in another... If this situation is as bad as you're describing is yo, how much you get taxed shouldn't even factor in your fucking head, bro.
Yeah, it's like you're still living a
Like
very
a
comfortable
life. Yeah,
living.
your child will be fine. That's not enough for you.
Yeah, it's like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Per loro, no. Per loro.
A little bit of face.
No. Per loro, vedi che cos'è, cazzo?
First it was about your kids, now you flipped it. It's about your income. It's like, well, what happened, bro?
Yeah, what is it about?
What's the priority? Is it the kids or is it the money?
Yeah. It could be a virtue signaling, what's it called, bargain. Who knows? Yeah.
Like, well, it's really, I don't care. If the taxes stay deplorable, but let me do what I need to do.
No, you're trying to virtue signal, have your cake and eat it too.
Your way into a paycheck. All right.
Yeah, nah. Virtue signal your way on what, Vice?
No.
Nah, I don't like this family. And you know what? I don't even like their kid. No.
We're trying hard to be like, we do like the kid.
We
like the kid.
We like the kid. I'm joking. We like the
damn.
kid. We like the kid. The kid's great. The kid's great.
Kid's
great. He's got a bright.
Play the clip.
He's got a bright future.
Play the clip.
Yeah, right. All right, got a bright future.
Play the clip.
There are currently 3 states that protect families of trans kids from extradition: Connecticut, Massachusetts, and California. Just last month, DC also passed protections. These are parts of the country, though, where the cost of living is up to 40% higher than the national average. And that's on top of the cost of starting over.
We're starting from scratch. Beds, pillows, covers, sheets, towels, blankets, measuring cups, coffee. We should not leave here without having a way to make coffee in the morning.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to your spending. You don't have to keep tabs on rotating categories.
This is the only rotating I care about.
It does the work for you. Earn cash back that automatically adjusts to your top eligible spend category with the City Custom Cash Card.
So we get to see Rashida Jones spends her money like an idiot on just mall chairs.
From Caleb.
On mall massage.
Can the Democrats ever win again? I don't know.
Like, they have been through so much.
They need me on the team.
So much damage.
They need me to be like, your policies are great, but this shit is bananas. They need me on the team, the Dems.
That's what it is, folks. You're gonna have imperfect allies with liberals.
Let me tell you something, Democrats. You think I'm the... Let me put it this way, the Democratic Party. They better hope I never become famous, because let me tell you this. They'll refer...
Fucking with our income.
They've been fucking with our income, but however, they'll call me deplorable. They'll call me deplorable for sure, but I'll tell you this. And I'm about to tell you this.
I'm gonna tell you this. Ascolti che te lo dico, ma ti sto dicendo. Ma te lo dico.
They will be like, no, we don't affiliate with him. All them Democrat politicians. I will continue to endorse them every fucking election. To the point where they gotta be like, all right, if you're gonna keep endorsing us and making our image look bad, yeah, fuck trans kids. No, really.
Yeah, they'll adopt it, bro.
Yeah, they'll be like, he's not one of us. I'll be like, I'm a dem. How you doing? I'm one of y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a fucking 1850s dem. How you doing? I'm a dem.
Yeah.
I don't believe in this goddamn emancipation, however.
Yeah. You will never catch me agreeing on this shit. But you will never... the thing is, you'll catch me agreeing on free healthcare, paid maternity leave. You'll be catching me endorsing a paid labor union. I support unionization of any kind, but when it comes to trans kids, they got it all wrong. Huh. Let's see this.
I've been having all these nightmares, and I'm hoping that maybe since we're in a new place, I can start fresh.
No matter how hard you sound like.
Want
Look at.
things to change in Texas, but still realize it's no longer safe for us to work behind enemy lines.
Grooming.
We need to get some things right, or I don't see any place in the U.S. being the safe haven that people think they're going to have in their blue bubbles.
Where's the dad?
Yes, I've already spoken to an immigration attorney and trying to get things together in the event that we have to
Yeah, Canada, yo, they're not necessarily gonna be cool with that shit too. So you cut off your dick, eh?
People need to wake up and help the LGBTQ community. It's almost too late.
Confused about your sexuality, eh?
In the race for governor,
percent support. He has been declared the winner.
Oh, sweet. Lots of texts and messages. Good morning, Betty. I hope you're doing okay this morning. I'm thinking about you. No matter what happens, you and I will always stay tight regardless of where you live. It's not just our family that has to lose out.
After the results came in,
That's what it used to look like. Damn. He looked like a boy before. That's crazy, yo.
After the results came
Famous
in,
last
we were
words.
talking to my
What?
It looked like a boy before. Don't know.
She said, a state that I might for my rights to be myself.
Look at this Brett Ratner.
Yeah, for real. Look at this fucking.
How many chicks did he fucking molest for that mansion? All right.
Yeah, for real. Come on, yo.
Come on,
He looks
Brady.
he looks like a gay Brett Favre. I don't know, yo. One that sent the video of him masturbating in crops to a dude instead. Brett Favre did that. While his wife had cancer. Just saying.
Did he?
Yeah, bro. He sent a picture.
I know Brett Ratner, the Hollywood director, because he's Jewish.
Oh.
Zingy.
Oh, Zing got him on the raise.
No, because he got canceled recently because apparently he was Weinsteining.
Oh,
damn. Yeah, he was being deplorable with the ladies.
Damn. This just looks like your average.
No, he does look like, dude. Actually, hold up. For the folks at home that don't move that.
Yeah, this guy looks like a Hasidic Ford F-150. Look.
I just really don't, bro. You gonna tell me this hunk of a sexual criminal and him don't look alike? You really gonna tell me that, folks? Oh wait, you gotta. They look alike.
They do.
They really do.
I think this guy's way more of a pussy though. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Brett Ratner raped. I mean, there's nothing more heterosexual than rape. No, but yeah.
Let's see what the fuck this.
Unless it's in prison. Hello.
We have to do what we have to do for.
There's nothing heterosexual.
In prison.
Let's stop right there.
We have to cut our losses and move to a state that cares about us.
Most importantly, a state where Maya will feel safe. She deserves to be a kid, and she deserves to feel safe, and she doesn't feel that way here anymore. So, it's time to go.
Bro, there was a time, bro. My bad. But there was a time when your parents didn't give a fuck how you felt about shit.
This day and age, we're essentially political.
Oh, my parents still don't.
Yeah, like, dude, it's just, yo, this is this new white, like, your parents, yo, you want to be a girl? Your parents don't give a fuck, bro. You're gonna be a boy. Yeah. There's a time in which that shit was just how it was.
Like, dude, my parents would always side with the teacher, like, always.
Yo, always, bro.
It pissed me, even when I was right, when my teacher would fuck me over, still side with my teacher.
One time my dad
Never believed me.
One time my dad sided with the no, actually 2 times my dad sided with the teacher. These people would call it on like a bi-weekly basis. You know? Yeah. But 2 times I remember, only 2 times my parents sided with me.
Yeah. No,
it wasn't my parents.
I'm like literally
it was my dad.
50 for 0. Never once did my mom side with me. It's like, yeah, he's a rotten kid.
There was one time.
And she was right, but how the fuck did she know?
But there was one time, I picked Twilight as a book report to watch the movie. And
yes, of course you watched that.
So my dad was like, Steve was like, yo, your son, are you aware your son's reading Twilight? And you know what the story's about? And he's like, it's about this girl. She falls in love with this guy. My dad's like, I don't know, I guess so. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah.
Should your dad be put in prison? Because technically, I mean, to the wholly of what you said, that's child abuse, bro.
How is that child abuse?
You're reading LGBTQ literature, letting yourself be indoctrinated by Dems. How is that not child abuse? Yeah, your fucking mind, bro.
I was being indoctrinated. He wasn't indoctrinated. Whoever wrote that fucking book indoctrinated me.
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing with fucking vampires? Biting each other and shit.
Alright, whoever wrote the book should be arrested, not my father.
It's gay.
So my father should be arrested?
No, your father, he let the finugration happen. That's accessory.
Oh, God.
That's accessory to finugration. By Daniel's holy toity rules. Okay.
No.
I'm going to give him 2 to 3 because he's a good guy.
No.
2 to 3 in prison.
Yeah, that's like saying a handshake is sexual assault. Give me a fucking break. Because he let me read a Finugliated, which I didn't read. I watched a Finugliated movie to do the book report. You know.
But, you know, it's throwing the logic. I don't.
Arizona.
Cannoli
debate.
Cannoli debate.
A win for the Trujillos, who are staying put for now.
This idea of like states' rights versus federal protections, like we should be weary of what that actually means because that has been used to marginalize people since the beginning of this country. We've seen this over and over and over again in American history. Like if you don't assimilate to white Christian ideology, then we will punish you. We saw this with indigenous people. We saw this with enslaved people.
No, don't ever compare trans to indigenous to enslaved people, bitch. Anyone indigenous, anyone who is like has slavery in their ancestry, should be offended by that. Not the same. No one's going around and killing and raping trans people. Okay, if anything, sexually, just staying away from trans people. Okay. And continuamos.
With migrant youth on the border, and that's terrifying.
Marty, our friend, who's gay, he's like, real sick here with fluid on my right kneecap. I have to go for a drainage on Wednesday. Of your balls?
Yeah.
To be put in a position where I get pushed out of society all over again.
Our families already came from another country to build a better life here, and we should not be.
That other country would have known exactly how to handle this situation. Just saying.
Uprooted from our homes.
We're willing to put everything in their life.
It's just this finugliated country, bro. They don't know how to deal with this shit.
Everyone should be worried because if they're doing this to us, who will they do it to next?
I shouldn't have to be debating.
What do you mean to y'all? Dude, it's not a race. It's not an ethnicity. Historically, people get killed by race or ethnicity, you know? But it's like...
Convince you that I'm another human being that is deserving of the same rights that everyone else has. I know that I have to do it either way because you can't.
Yes,
really
you do, and I'm glad the surgery was a success for
you. Have to be really loud about it.
I'm gonna fight for my rights until I can. We aren't toys to play with. We have feelings and we need bodily autonomy. Let us live our lives as we should.
I've been an activist since I was born. I mean, I had to stand up against everyone. This is who I am.
I don't know if this one's legit, bro. Didn't you notice the kid's mad thespian? The way they read that shit out.
It's clearly a boy, bro.
Yo,
it's clearly a boy.
They're mad thespian.
There's no fat to... I see that male
Cover
jawline.
it.
And I will make this place better.
That's a male jawline, bro.
Yeah.
For everyone.
That's mad thespian. I don't know if that's a genuine answer. It's just for the cameras.
I'm Michael Lermont, editor-in-chief of...
Oh, God, you're a cuck. Whoever the fuck you are.
Alright, folks. We kept it nuanced. If you didn't like it, go fuck yourself.
For real.
Because we fucking went through it all. It's complicated. Also, fucking the kids, leave them alone.
Yeah, for real.
Until the fucking adults. They don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, dude. I don't. Dude, there's gotta be a consequence though for the parents.
Yeah, but definitely
not jail, bro.
Yeah, it also,
yeah, but the thing is that the parents have enough bread because they're carrying out these. I feel like a fine is like adequate. No.
No, because then there's poor families too
that are doing this.
Scraping by to do it. I don't know, bro. We don't know, folks. We're coming out with a part 2 probably to this, because...
I don't need a part 2. I made my name. They're icky. They're gross.
Deplorable Dano here.
No, but... No, I mean, they should... It's just that, they gotta protect the kids. Where's the fucking... Oh, here it is. Cannoli
out, folks. Thank you.